Coming through, and even folks like, there it is, you recognize. So Chef Patrick.
Hello. Hello guys, good afternoon, and it's definitely a pleasure being here and being a part of this event. I couldn't think of anywhere else to actually spend the day more than to be here and interacting with wonderful people for a wonderful cause. Thanks to Sharon, thanks to all the crew. It's such a wonderful, wonderful event to be a part of. But away from that, I'm not going to keep up a lot of time, but it's such a pleasure to be here, and I always look forward to being back here. And I'll be back here tomorrow again, BB King's, Island Ballroom, all the great shows, everything, but it's a pleasure. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Celebrity Chef Patrick, for being here. Thank you all for recognizing him. Thank you, Eddie. Wait, Patrick, come on, man. Come here. Where you from, Patrick, originally?
Originally, I was born in Jamaica, born in Clarendon, Jamaica. Oh, wow. It's been a journey, but you know what? I know the time is limited. There's words of inspiration that I would love to give if I could get a minute. If I could get a minute to just give the words of inspiration as to something that transpired yesterday on my way home. On my way going home, I was low on gas going home. And for some reason, God eventually led me to a Shell gas station, even though I was on red light, worried about if I'm gonna run out of gas. When I got to the gas station, I was pumping gas, and this homeless lady was pulling her cart. She was looking for plastic bottles. And while she was there and I'm pumping gas into my car, she searched through the garbage, she searched through it, she didn't find anything. So I'm standing there looking at her, and I could see the disappointment on her face when she didn't find anything. So I said to her, "Can you give me a minute?" And she said yes, and she stand there and she wait on me. I went into my car because I know I always keep quarters and extra change and whatever. I went through my bag, and when I finished take up quarters and all that I could find, my two hands were full. And I walk over to her, and when I walk over to her, she thought I was gonna give her a quarter. When she realized my hand was full, she burst in tears. Wow. And she burst in tears, and it broke my heart, because you know what? These were quarters that was in my car. And I looked at it so simple, but it meant so much to her. It meant so much to her that she burst in tears, and I have to hug her and just let her know that everything is gonna be okay. When I went into my car, I sit there for a minute, and I said to myself, look at that. Even though I'm low on gas, God eventually led me here to do a good deed. So the moral of the story is, no matter how simple, whatever the deed that you're gonna do looks to you, it's a great deed to someone else. And be grateful for the little that you have, because there's someone else that has way less than that and would be so appreciative of it. So I thank you guys very much for being here. I know I went over my time, and I apologize for it. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Celebrity Chef Patrick. Thank you, Baba. Remember, we're streaming live from cprlive.org. Okay, so you can tell your family and friends.